May was quite a stressful month. My dog was sick. In fact, I probably did 4 of these pages because I was so stressed about my dog. Let's check them out. This one was a simple page. It's actually this cover here. It's kind of a basic page, but I started with some Swooken art and then kind of finished some of the flowers with Prismacolor and the background with Prismacolor. I really like the way the butterfly came out. It almost has like a leopard design to it. And that is in August Reverie. This book has 3 pages. This is one of them. I count spreads kind of one thing. This was a really fun color. I really like the colors, the blues with the green against that black background too. I used Swooken art on this page. Second page is a goose. This was kind of a basic page as well. Swooken art and a little bit of Arctic's coloring pencils for this one. I like the way the blue came out. The water didn't come out too bad as well. And the goose was very cute. I did like, I think, a Canadian goose. And I liked the way these came out as well. I used like peach and some kind of like the dark purple in the middle. Oh, and the background is Arteza watercolors. And the last page in here is this deer. For the deer, I used the Swooken art coloring pencils, and it did pretty decent. The water came out better than I thought it would. And all that is in Nightfall. Find a different method on the backdrop. At a distance, it doesn't look that bad. Tried to do a little bit dark on here, on this end, and then light on the middle. Very Bridgerton family colors without me realizing it, because I do like those 2 colors, or 3 colors together. That one was a really fun color, very relaxing. And I tried a different method. I did crisscross for the background. And that is in Pride and Prejudice. This is Bridgerton. I did the page with the queen. I used Artisto coloring pencils, and then any of the colors that I was missing in the batch, I used the Swooken art pencils. Didn't come out as much as I liked, but it still came out very lovely otherwise. I think the back here, this came out beautiful. I think I used 2 or 3 colors there. But I did take a photo of the scene in the actual Netflix, so this is kind of pretty close to what it was. He had white pants, so it's in the Bridgerton book. Cottagecore, this one was actually a little struggle for me. But I do like the way my desserts came out. Used Arctic's coloring pencils. This does kind of look like a 1970s Barbie, now that I think about it. I was trying to make this more red. The backdrop came out pretty alright for the sunflowers, but I could have done a little bit better on the sunflowers. But the backdrop was the challenge. I first started with different colors. I started with just the wood, and I didn't like that, so then I started adding more depth with the grays. It looks very inviting, and that's all you can ask sometimes. That's in Cottagecore. The next one is Enchanted Galaxies. There it is. This one was another delight to color. For this one, I used Swooken art coloring pencils and a little bit of gel pens in some spots. So that was a really fun color. For this book, I did about 3 pages. And some of it was the Artisto, and most of it was Swooken arts again. It's very simple, but very adorable. The other one, this little page, and it was a real fast color. I think I didn't spend that much time on it, but it was a lot of fun trying purple with the brown. I could have done better on the birds and on the cats, but I didn't want to spend too much time on it. And then the last page on here is the little cupcakes and the little critters. I think the cupcakes came out really adorable. The rest was kind of simple. And that is all in this book. Can't believe I did 3 pages on that one. The last page is my worst of the batch, and I had to put it last, so hopefully nobody watches till the end, right? Oh my goodness, this is embarrassing. You could tell I was very stressed about my dog. Let's see. I was like, I am not going to spend time figuring this out. So the back, I have no idea what that was. I just made it like a rock scene, because I just couldn't figure out what to do with it. I did use Prismacolor and Arctic's coloring pencils, and they did okay. I kind of used the same colors that I did for the other Bridgerton book as well. But this did not come out as I wanted, but I will live with it. There's just a couple things that made me think it might be AI, but there's like little scribble hearts in here, so I really didn't know what to do with this little goose as well. But I'm fine with it. This is fine. Well, there is the 12 pages. As you saw, some of them were spreads, so it's more than 12 pages if you think about it like that, but I just call them one page. I hope you found that as entertaining as I did. Most of them were blossoms or bites, and I really can't believe I did that many pages all in 1 month, but I was really stressed with how busy I was. I'm so glad my dog's doing much better. Well, I hope your day is treating you well. Thanks for watching.